Hey guys, Wilbur here, and today I'm bringing you guys a tips and tricks guide on how you can actually complete the Easter egg boss fight on Eisendrache in Black Ops 3 Zombies. So I'm going to be taking you through the things that you will need before you actually go into the boss fight, and then I'll be taking you through a guide on how you can actually complete the boss fight the easiest possible way. I've recently just completed the Easter egg, and I really wanted to bring you guys a tips and tricks guide on it, showing you how easy this Easter egg actually is to complete and what things you actually got to look out for along the way. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to my channel for the daily Black Ops 3 Zombies videos. I do a lot of tips and tricks and tutorials on my channel, so you really don't want to miss out for that when DLC rolls around, because I'll be covering everything when DLC 2 and 3 and 4 comes out for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, let's get into what you actually need. Now, with the main Eisendrache Easter egg, this can be done with 1, 2, 3, or even 4 players. In the gameplay I'm providing you, I have done it with 4 players, and we're all using the same technique and strategy. I suggest buying the perks as followed: Juggernog, Stamina Up, Double Tap, and Quick Revive. Quick Revive with 2, 3, or 4 players helps when they go down, and you can actually get them back up real quick and easy. But Quick Revive on solo actually gets you up when you go down, and trust me, you will go down in the boss fight at least once. Now, those are the main 4 essential perks. If you want to go and get maybe 2 more perks, I suggest Speed Cola and Mule Kick. Speed Cola, so it reloads your secondary as quick as possible, and Mule Kick if you want to have that extra weapon that doesn't run out of ammo as quick as possible. It's always good to go and buy Mule Kick and have that as a extra perk. So with perks out of the way, we're going to be moving on to weapons, and with weapons, what you're going to need is one of the 4 bows, and those bows are the electric bow, the wolf bow, the void bow, and the fire bow. Those are all upgraded bows that you can get on Eisendrache. Ones I suggest if you are doing this on solo, I do suggest the lightning bow, or the electric bow as it's called, just because that is the most effective bow you can use in this boss fight. But you can use the wolf bow. In the gameplay I'm using the wolf bow, but we all have upgraded bows, so it makes everything a whole lot easier. So seriously, you need one of the 4 bows for this to be completed. Moving on to secondaries, you're going to need any weapon with blast furnace. Now, I do suggest getting a shotgun, either the KRM, the Haymaker, or the 205 Brecci. You will need to pack-a-punch one of those weapons, of course, and once that is pack-a-punched, pack-a-punch it again, and you will hopefully get Blast Furnace. I suggest Blast Furnace because it is the most effective double pack-a-punch ability. Now, if you're looking for personal opinion on what I actually think is most effective in the shotgun category, I do suggest the 205 Brecci because the recoil on it is so little, and it's so effective against the Panzers, because there are a lot of Panzers in the boss fight. So now you've got your secondaries and you've got your main weapon, you've got your perks, and you need to go and actually go get a shield, because shields are good, they help you a lot, they're pretty easy to get, you can just go and build that. But the last thing you're going to need to do before you actually go into the boss fight is have a Gobble Gum. Now in Black Ops 3 we have the Gobble Gum system, where you can use either your normal Gobble Gums that you receive by leveling up and going through the ranks, or you can spend liquid diviniums on getting Mega Gobble Gums that give you that little bit extra push on doing a few things in zombies. Now, as I said with a few things before, half of the things on the list is actually personal preference. With the Gobble Gums, I'm going to give you a few Gobble Gums that will help you 100% in this boss fight. These are ones I've used before, and one of these Gobble Gums has actually completed or either helped me complete the boss fight itself. So the first Gobble Gum I suggest is using Aftertaste. That means once you go down with your perks, you can get back up with all your perks except Quick Revive. Now that's only in solo. If you go down with Quick Revive on co-op, you still have Quick Revive, but you still get up with your perks. It's seriously just a really good thing. I mean, if someone revives you, you can get up with your perks. That's more of a solo Gobble Gum. Moving on to a few other ones I do suggest Phoenix Up if you are doing this on co-op, as you may not be able to get to your friends in time. You can just pop one of those and your friend will get up from wherever he is in the boss fight. I also do suggest a cashback, as you are not guaranteed a max ammo throughout the boss fight every time, and using ammo is a must to actually complete this boss fight. But the last Gobble Gum I suggest is actually being used in the gameplay that I am providing you with today, and this is called Undead Man Walking. And what this Gobble Gum does is it slows the zombies down to a pace of when the zombies are about at round 1, so they get really slow, they don't run at you, and it's really effective. So as you see, I just go and grab this Gobble Gum out of the Gobble Gum machine, and I want to get into the boss fight as quick as possible, as you only have this Gobble Gum for 4 minutes. So that's pretty much it. You're ready for the boss fight. Something else I would like to add that is not a must-have, but it's always good to have, is monkey bombs. Now, monkey bombs you get from the mystery box. You have a high chance of actually getting them because they're just an easy thing to get out of the mystery box. You can have them if you want, but you do not have to have them. They are not a must-have. Alright, so now we're moving on to the actual boss fight itself, and what you're going to need to do to actually get into the room where the boss fight happens is throw down your DG4s at the same time when all the other players are doing it. If you're doing it solo, you just throw them down whenever you feel like it. Your screen will then go white, and then you'll be spawned into the arena. So once you are in the arena, I suggest going anti-clockwise or go to the right hand side. It's just an easier way to run around the arena and not get stuck on invisible barriers. Now just keep running around on the right hand side. Don't really kill any skeletons as it wastes ammo, and you really don't need to recharge your DG4s as they're already charged when you spawn in. Now right now what you're going to be doing is waiting for the first wisp. The wisp is a big flashing bulb in the middle of the arena. As soon as you see a wisp, you or your teammate has to run into the arena and actually throw down your DG4s. You will then see the keeper boss float down into the middle where the gravity spikes are placed, and you will see his chest actually light up. You and your teammates actually have to shoot him until he despawns. Once he is despawned, he'll actually drop a max ammo for you and your teammates to actually go and get, and then you'll also have to pick up your gravity spikes. Now the next step you're going to need to do is to regenerate your DG4s, and to do that you actually need to kill skeletons and hellhounds. What I suggest is getting out your shotgun and shooting them with your shotgun, as it gives you more of a chance of getting them back quicker. Now the DG4s are a big part of actually completing this Easter egg boss fight, so you're going to need them regenerated as quick as possible. At this point you're going to have a lot of panzers spawning in, and what I suggest to kill them as quick as easy as possible, if you are with friends, go up to them and just trap them in a corner, shoot your bow and your shotgun. But if you are doing this solo, what I suggest is keeping a far distance away from them and shooting them with your Sprecki, Haymaker, KRM in the chest, and then shooting them with your bow. There's going to be 3 panzers in total, so don't freak out. I mean, just take it very slow and very simple, and don't get hesitated, because if you get hesitated, you will go down very easily. Now, the higher the numbers of the players in the actual boss fight, the higher number that panzers will spawn in. Just something I thought I would throw out there just to tell you guys that that is a possibility of that happening. What you're going to need to do now is wait for the second wisp to spawn and do the exact same step that you did before. Put down the gravity spikes and wait for him to float down into the middle, shoot his chest with your bow and wait for him to despawn. He will spawn a max ammo when he has been despawned, and then you can go and pick up your gravity spikes again. You're now going to be redoing the steps that I told you to do before. So what you're going to need to do now is actually regenerate your DG4s again. Do that step again. Use your shotgun, because by doing that, it does regenerate your DG4s as quick as possible. I would like to mention that a few panzers could spawn in here and there. Just kill them as you did before, very calmly and collected, as you don't want to get hesitated, because as I said before, being hesitated is not going to end well. So you need to wait for the last wisp, but when it's the last wisp, throw down your DG4s and kill that boss that you've been trying to kill for the last 20 minutes. And once he is dead, go and pick up your DG4s and you have completed the Easter egg boss fight on Eisendrache. Once that is all done, you'll be spawned back into Griffin Castle and you'll need to go pick up that little summoning key. What you're going to need to go do now is go up to one of the computers, place a summoning key down there, and the rockets will begin to destroy the moon, and you've completed the Eisendrache Easter eggs. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If it helped you in any way, shape or form, be sure to drop a like on it. This Easter egg was one of the best I've ever done. Seriously tops the one from Shadows of Evil. I'm going to show you the Easter egg cutscene and the quotes, and I'm going to show you what actually happens at the end. So hopefully you enjoy. I will see you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.
First, but only one remains.
The road is long and dark, but I know where we are going. We will complete our mission. He's still alive.
I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.